What's going on, you gamers? Today we're going to be going over a little bit of Rainbow Six Extraction and having a bit of fun, letting you know what I think are probably the best items to put in your tech slot for your explosives. So if you want to know what grenades are best, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, all the latest and greatest hints, tips, guides and builds for upcoming games such as Dying Light 2 and of course Elden Ring, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for today I'm here to tell you what grenades can really help you out in Rainbow Six Extraction and why you want to be using them. So first up, remember this is down to your personal preference. Some people will enjoy using something over others, but ultimately I found these to be the best in game, especially as you make your way and progress through those difficulty tiers or you're trying in the Maelstrom and such. So kicking it straight off in our fifth spot, and we have this one right here, the Fragmentation grenade. The Fragmentation grenade is absolutely amazing for clearing out enemies. If you've got a few things on the map, if you've got things bunched together, and if you're trying to clear out a few enemies at once in an area, then this could be right up your alley. You can carry 3 of these at the start. It has a 6 meter area of effect, meaning you can quite easily catch out a lot of enemies at once as long as you've got a good throw about yourself. Also, I found this to be one of the best things in the game when you get certain objectives, such as the ones where you get the green contagion nests. If there's quite a few things to take out at once, Fragmentation grenade can really help you out. Now, the only downfall of the Fragmentation grenade is, like I said, it is a go loud option, so it will alert enemies, and of course it is on a 4-second fuse timer, meaning if something's running at you, it may well get out of that. It's probably best for initiating and throwing down corridors and such and holding off many enemies at once. But in my opinion, it's definitely worthy of this 5th spot if you can afford that go loud option. And we have another go loud option, but one that is just an absolute beast, and that's the Nitro cell. This one can be planted or you can throw it, and it covers quite a large area, so when it explodes it takes out many enemies at once. You only get 2 of the Nitro cell from the start, unfortunately, so having a grenade belt may well help if you like to have a lot of these at your disposal. But because it's remotely detonated, it makes this amazing for setting up in any encounter. You can use it to initiate, you can use it to hold down an area and then blow the charge when there's quite a lot of enemies in it. This right here is just a great functioning explosive. If you're looking for something that's going to take out a lot of things at once and you like to have a bit of prep time about yourself, then the Nitro cell may well be the way to go. Next, and we have a pretty much starting off grenade, but is definitely far from useless, and that's the smoke grenade. The smoke grenade is just amazing from start to finish. You can use this early game, mid game, late game, it really doesn't matter. It's definitely by far the best option to stop line of sight. So if you're trying to get past the enemy without them being able to detect you, this can really come in handy sometimes. Also, it has a massive duration to it. So after you've thrown it, it covers an area for 15 seconds. You get 3 of these from the start, and they're on a 2.5-second timer delay. So with a couple of these and a well organised team, you could quite easily make sure that nothing can see you and you can get past it, or you can use it to initiate. You're going to jump into the smoke and then you're going to go for some takedowns. Like I said, great on your own, even better with a team. Up next, and as we make it towards the top tier, pretty much going stealthy is going to be the way forward because that's how you want to be whenever possible. So we're going to jump straight into number 2, and it's going to be our stun grenade. Now, the stun grenade is just good at and at in pretty much any situation. If you need a bit of time to clear some ads, the stun grenade is going to allow that. If you need some takedowns, the stun grenade is perfect for everything except the very toughest baddies in the game, such as the Apex Tormentors and such. You carry 3 stun grenades as standard, and they're on a 2.5-second delay after that initial impact. I would say this is definitely one of the best options in the game. Unlock it whenever you can, give it a little whirl. I've been using this for most of the game and never regretted having it. Perfect for initiating, perfect for those uh-oh moments, pretty much perfect in any one of your loadouts. Now last but definitely not least, and this is my favourite one currently, and that's the Paralysis grenade. The Paralysis grenade is just absolutely amazing. For me, it's just slightly better than the stun grenade, although very similar. It's going to get you a lot of takedowns, it's going to do what it needs, it's going to be great for those Utto moments. It's just an all-round great grenade to have. And again, this one solo or in a well-knit team can mean you can get a lot of kills very quickly once you've activated this. It's a throwable grenade that detonates on impact and stops Archeons for 5 seconds within a small area. Obviously, like I said, it has got a small area effect, so it's not going to capture everything, but a well placed one of these can really help you to either shoot or do takedowns whenever you need to. Also, it's one of the few things in the game that actually works straight away on impact rather than on a timer, so you don't have to worry about things. Even if they're rushing straight towards you, you could use this just to make sure you're not going to encounter any damage whatsoever. And for that reason, it's my top pick and well worthy of that #1 spot in my eyes. Right, you gamers, as always, that's just my picks. Let me know in the comments what you think, but for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you all on the next day.